Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope you're all having a nice Saturday. Hello Carturix. Again. I don't know what needs to be done today. Looks like there's a bunch of crops kind of everywhere. Who planted sugar beets? Who's a lunatic that planted sugar beets? Hello Ramsey. Is Field 41 ready to harvest? Field 41 is ready to harvest. So I suppose one of the logical things would be to get into Field 41 and start harvesting.
Hello Dave,
Olivia White. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. This might just throw people. Brian Nico, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, this is throwing on people that subscribed yesterday and this morning as well. Because Streamlabs is a bit wonked. Also, I took a wrong turn. So we are on the multiplayer server today. We're on Dusty Cove. I'm going to be keeping an eye on some stuff during the stream, just to be sure of some stuff, some potential decisions. So I don't know what's being done around the server today at all. I don't know who's doing what or who's where. We are using the class Dominator, the Mega 208. CS Agri, hello. We're going to be harvesting ourselves some corn. Now I gave Carturix permission to buy some 6-meter seeders and stuff last night. I don't know if he did, but I gave him permission to. But without further ado, let's get the corn harvest going. Let's get cruise control on. And let's give on. Awesome Carturix. We've got about £15,000 in the kitty today, to begin with. It's presumably going to go up as the stream goes on, because there's probably some side bids sold and some stuff going on there. How am I today? I'm doing good. It's a lovely warm day here. Hey Jag980, how you doing? It's a lovely warm day here. I was out annoying the cats and feeding the cats earlier. They're all now on solid food, even the younger kittens. So that's a positive development. It means without trying to sound mean, we can in theory rehome them now and be rid of them. Because we've got like 11 cats at the back. It's too many cats. There is excessive cats. But we can now rehome them. Well, general rule of thumb is once a cat's on solid, oh my god, once a cat's on solids, it is good to be rehomed and good to be moved away from the mother. And that's what's happened recently. So that is a positive development. Hello TNF. Did you miss Dusty Cove? You probably are, Chris, because the version of Dusty Cove on the server is actually my own edit with Dusty Dave's permission. I don't know if he's going to do this, but I've given him full permission to just whip this version off the server and upload that as a V2 or V1.1 or whatever. Because I just fixed the sell point issue where they kind of liked eating trailers, that's the word. You guys tell it's warm today because I'm forgetting words again. Wrong command, Rob, that's to the mod list, which I need to get rid of. If you're watching yesterday's stream, you'll know that I'm kind of after giving up on the mod list because honestly, I've got too many mods for me to be able to keep up with it now. You can come join, Rob, it's open MP, so anybody can join. Oh my god, somebody's dumped corn out on the side of the field here. Anybody can join. mean, you might have lag issues from New Zealand. I think the server's based in London or Germany or something. But anybody's more than welcome to join. Continental Europe, RainbowDave gaming server. And I discovered if you just search Dave, you'll be able to find it. Warwick was sick all night. That is never good. I've suffered through that many a night. But luckily, I'm feeling mostly okay today. Mostly. There's a minor issue going on. But I don't want to talk about that. I don't think you guys want to hear about it. It's only something minor, and it's more of an inconvenience than anything else. I might need to get myself a trailer. Tom has joined the game. Hello, Tom. Gonna clear this real quick. There we go. So to clear out, if you got the dev console open like this, to clear it out, you just literally enter clear all in lowercase. And the uptime counter is not working. Fantastic. So the uptime's wrong. I'm surprised that nobody pointed out to me that my uptime counter was showing 11 hours. Which kind of shows how late I tend to go to bed. Because I keep forgetting to close SNAS when I'm done streaming. So it gives you an indication of how long after the stream I shut down my computer. Tom has finally managed to get into the server with Spudnet. And I am likely going to need a trailer real soon. I don't know if anybody's going around with one. Oh, Carturix is already on his way. Carturix, you are super efficient, dude. Hello, Stomp Games 47. Carturix with that unrelenting efficiency. I best put out the pipe. Where's Carturix currently located? Main yard. He's close, but he's not gonna get there just in time for. Yeah, I'm full already. You tried your best, Carturix. So how are we all doing today? We all having a good Saturday? We all having a good weekend? Do we have any French people in chat who were celebrating Bastille Day yesterday? Where's my EC? Oh yeah, I meant to change battery on this. This battery is... I've got 2 spare batteries for my e-cig because the main one takes like 2 days to charge. Hello, Massey Lover and Eddie Scott. You're in GE for the weekend, Faye. You should join the game, dude. I say that now. I'm guessing you still haven't downloaded Dusty Cove. Not me too. People who do these road to subs, just hoarding views, trying to get more subs. Alberta, I don't mean to sound mean or rude or anything, but that's kind of the entire point of YouTube. Is to... Oh, this thing is rolling backwards ever so slowly. Oh, Ramsey Beaker Turks do it in the 698. Did Brian leave us home? Peter Parker, as far as I know, is still inside my webcam. So for those of you who weren't here for the start of the stream yesterday, there is a small spider living on my webcam. I've called it Peter Parker. And as far as I know, it is still in there. Hello, Matt. What are you planning on breaking today? You played Farm Sim at all? Yeah, that blind script is a real godsend, isn't it, Faye? Like, I know you were apprehensive about it at first. But it's all like, it's all just basically edit XML to get what you want to get done. And it comes together super fast. It is one of the most useful things for G. You can just make good videos, upload more games, upload constantly. That's the key to get more subs. You'd think that, but honestly, from my experience, the key to getting more subs is blind luck. And Well, blind luck paired with clickbait, unfortunately. There's no, like, everybody says, oh, you just need to upload consistently and have good videos. No, you need to be lucky and get your clickbait right. And the road to is good clickbait. Eddie, don't forget to message Matt on Discord. In fact, why don't you do it now, Eddie? Would now not be a good time to message Matt on Discord? Just saying. There we go, now I'm using the good battery. Bye, Eddie. Enjoy your dinnery thing. I think everybody in this house is going out for dinner tonight, so I'm going to be able to have a shower after the stream and make myself some Singapore noodles and then record a video. Actually, I might record, then have a shower, and then make Singapore noodles. Because I'm in the mood for noodles tonight. Got some microwavable Singapore noodles downstairs that I didn't make last night. So I might make them tonight. Yeah, the hardest thing about spline placement is the spline. And Alberta, a lot of the stuff that works for Jacksepticeye doesn't work in FarmSim. One thing I need to do is start getting up early. I got up at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm so proud of myself. I was up at like 10 or 11 o'clock this morning. If I can keep doing that more consistently, I can actually record before a stream, which means I can actually get RainbowDave going consistently, as opposed to once every couple of weeks when I find the time to record for like an hour. No one listens to you, Matt, because everybody got their own way of doing things. I've said that so many times in the G streams. It's like you can have your own way of doing things, and that's great, but if you're looking at somebody else and they're doing it a different way, it'll frustrate you. Alberta, I know this. I know all of this. The issue is people who watch FarmSim will flat out refuse to watch pretty much any other game. Look through the channel, there's about 7 different games on there, and all of them didn't work. Hey, Aaron Fatty, how are you doing today? But I will try and get stuff done. I will try and get everything kind of sorted out and get a couple more games up on the channel. I'm still waiting on ETS2 to update, or not ETS2 per se, but Pro Mods to update. I'm actually waiting on a game to release. Stream Overwatch. Not a hope. Not a hope of me streaming Overwatch. I'm waiting on another game to release. Should in theory actually have the, what date is it? 15th. Between Monday and Wednesday, I'm thinking I'll have that. Maybe Thursday, but that'll be going up on the channel. Try Russian Fishing 4. Alberta, I've already got a free fishing game. It's not lack of games that's my problem. If you saw my Steam library, I've got 250 games in there. It's not lack of games that's my problem, it's lack of people willing to watch the games. And I've got to find something that my audience, which I already have, is going to be interested in. And I have that game planned. I've actually got 2 different games planned. Yeah. Fai's got 22 games, I've got 256. Last time I checked. In fact, hang on, I'm going to tab out real quick and actually check my... That's interesting. Rob's lit up on Discord for some reason. My Steam library is... Oh, it's actually 255 games in my Steam library. 178 of which I've played. Because I keep getting Humble Bundles and stuff. So I've got no shortage of games. You know, games isn't the issue. It's games that I'm interested in and that I think you guys will be interested in is the issue. And while I'd love to do reading my comments. What comments, Alberta? People don't comment on my videos because they can just contact me on Skype, not on Skype, on Discord instead. You're coming up with all these ideas and they're very easily shut down. I appreciate the ideas though. I really do. It's just that I've done this for the better part of 3 years now. I know what will and won't work on the channel by and large. I need to do another channel update in the near future though. Because I haven't done one in ages. Maybe do a face reveal. Oh yeah, that'll totally work. Fishing planet's free at least. Anyone having issues with the new seed we got today? Haven't tried it. Hello Zoom Gaming, by the way. I haven't tried any of the newer mods that came out in the last few days. Because I have been busy. I have off camera last night actually. Because I actually for once did some genuine legit off camera work. I've got Thornton up to autumn, up to harvest time, so we'll be able to do some harvesting work in Thornton. Orchard is at harvest time as well. I've actually got a bit of harvest done. I'll likely do most of the harvesting off camera or get a bigger harvester. The harvester I currently have on there is a bit too small to be worthwhile, so that might well be changed. And Alberta, I've already beaten you to that one because I've got RainbowDave, which is my second channel that I'm playing Rome Total War on, because Rome Total War is one of my favourite games ever. Do I have coups? Do we have coups on the server? Carturix is more than likely going to know this because I don't. Carturix, do you have any cows? Carturix is kind of the server manager. He seems to know more about the server than I do, and it's my server. He definitely knows more about this save than I do. Yes, we have cows. What channel House Flipper go on? This one for sure. That looks fun. I want that to get views. House Flipper in the kitchen game. How to control the cruise mod. What cruise mod? Yeah, Carturix, you might well be the server manager, albeit unintentionally. Even though I'm the one that changes mods out. Yeah, ain't nobody more dedicated on this dedicated server than Carturix. Which makes a potential decision kind of more difficult. Drive control. Spacebar is your shuttle. Shift 4, 5, 6 give you diff locks and whatnot. Shift 3 changes the cruise control mode. Hello, Dal. That's about it. It's very, very, very simple. Also, I think there's a pipe cam that you can get. Is there a pipe cam? Is it Control C? No. Alt C? Nope. Shift C. Nope. Control Alt C? Nope. Okay, there's no pipe cam. There was something I had that had a pipe cam, but I can't remember what. Hello, Jesses. It's Stan. I'm doing good today. Doing good indeed. I am keeping note of some stuff. Pipe cam comes with drive control. Do you remember the button for it? Because I can't remember the button. You can't reverse. Hold down spacebar for 5 seconds. That'll turn off shuttle mode. Or you can just tap the spacebar and it'll throw you into reverse. You'll have to tap it again to go forwards. Right out. Oh, there it is! Thank you, Matt. So if you hit right out using drive control, you get the most pointless camera in the world ever. Unless you're unloading, which is pipe cam. That had to be done for some reason. I don't know what the reason is, but it had to be done. Nah. Who's joining? Chris A is joining the game. And there's actually... I'm just looking at something here. Okay. Dang it! It took just a second too long getting back into game. If ever you have this issue in your daily server, you just pop your master volume up and down. Hey Mateo, how you doing? Welcome back, Ben the Gamer. 181.18. So, right out gets you this. Deep. And releasing right out gets you this. Deep. Deep, deep. Deep, deep. Deep, deep. I don't want doing that. I really don't. Let's get rid of the F1 menu. I don't need it. So, we're going until about 7 o'clock today. And, yes, I am drinking Coke. Well, Pepsi. Because I couldn't find any water, and I'm running low, so I figured I'd go through a can of Pepsi first. Logic. Hey, Lancey, how's it going? I caught the end of your stream last night. I'm guessing you made the announcement that you were talking to me about for a while. That I keep kind of teasing you about. Because I only caught the last few minutes. I was watching Gran Turismo stream or something, I think. Got into the habit of watching streams a lot more often now. Yeah, you did. So I can talk about this now, because I've not actually mentioned this. Lancey Boy is taking a break from modding after Upton Lodge, that I can't remember the full name of the map. Because I'm terrible. Lancey Boy's taking a break from modding after his next map, but he's actually said that to me a while back. In fact, when he was working on Selby, he said, oh, this is going to be my last map for a while. Rob's joining the game. He said Selby was going to be his last map because reasons, and then he decided to make Upton as well. So, apologies, Lancey, but I'm taking that with a pinch of salt. I think everybody should. Because if there's one thing I know, is that people just can't quit things that they enjoy. There's many things that I'd like to quit and take a long break from, but it's not cheeky if it's true, Lancey. There's a lot of things that I'd like to take a break from, but I enjoy them too much to stop. I feel I have a need to do them for myself. Rob, have a look around on the server, see if there's anything that needs doing. I would imagine there's actually quite a lot of cultivating needs doing, and seeding. So that wind turbine is turning ridiculously slowly. Oh, okay, that's a good reason to be needing a break then, Lancey. Because that's time concerns now. Yeah, that. Okay, the pinch of salt is now smaller. I'll give you that. Also, could somebody with a trailer come over to me, because I'm like full here. Who's carting? Ramsey, you're slacking. You're slacking so much, in fact, that I'm full. Hey, Scott, how you doing? In fact, you're slacking so much, Tom got here first. Let's use pipe cam to view this. I gotta have to... Tom, that's... That was in no way helpful, dude. You're full too. You're full too. Why were you stopped to the side of the... okay. Leave a John Deere in this map? I don't believe so, no. Either Tom nudged forward there or I nudged backwards. I don't know which. Ah, Lancy. No water. I don't know which happened there. I think this harvester seems to have issues. Quite major ones at that. So I don't know if this is going to be on the server for very long. That's twice now, Tom. Hey, Itachi. So this is gonna do the thing. Yeah, if you turn this harvester, I think it's in reverse or something. This harvester doesn't like being told to stop. What's my favorite mod on the server? Probably the T-dubs. Oh, Ramsey's coming around. I was coming around to you, Ramsey, but if you can unload me here, that'd be great. Hey, SS. I'm doing good, thank you very much. How are you doing? We don't have a cultivator unless you're looking in the wrong place. You're probably looking in the wrong place, Rob. I would imagine the cultivators would be at the main farm. Carturks, did Tom ram you into the corn? It's not how you stay on the server for very long, Tom. Ramming the owner of the server and the de facto server manager because he knows way too much about the server. Way more than I do. Not a good way to stay on the server, gonna be honest. And it can't be a series of mistakes because that'll be number 3 now. How am I? I am good, Black Agri. How's YouTube been going? It's been going kind of weird. I'll be honest. Just kind of, it's random at best. Oh, my bad, Carturks. My bad. Hello, RV Legacy. Only 18 likes, 40 people watching. Slackers. I'm doing my best to... Tom, do not drive on the crop. I gave you one instruction, Tom. Get off the crop now. Drone back man to starting play. That happens, dude. Work happens and life happens. Hey, Tommy. He must not be able to hear me. Well, I think he's in Discord. Or he should be, at least. No Tom in Discord. Oh. He's not Tom in Discord, he's TNF in Discord. Hey. Hello, Joe Cole. How are you doing today? Latina? Ah, okay. You done for today and tomorrow? When's Landy back from camping? I don't know. I kind of presumed he'd be back by now.
He'll be back, but he's back.
Yeah, he'll be back when he's back. You saw nothing. I'm doing well, Joe. How are we now, Chris?
Who bad?
Good, good, good. Somebody want to explain to Tom why he got kicked off the server?
What happened now?
Because there's a list.
GG.
Like when it gets to the point where there's a list, I've given you too many chances. I don't know. What on earth was that?
That was...
Somebody's got their mic set stupid low, or...
I knew that one. Mr. Shinbai.
Ah, hello, Sim. I think your mic set stupid low because I can barely hear you.
No, I was just talking like an idiot.
Okay. Well, I reset the server again. Not this weekend! You've had enough chances, dude! Hitting me 3 times, ignoring an instruction I gave, and then hitting me again. No. Doesn't end well. You're in a video right now. That's a good reason to not come in, Clytus. How are you doing today, Simulate?
Yeah.
You're alive, and that's all that matters.
It's the same drinking a lot of water today.
I figured as much after seeing your Snapchat from last night.
Good night then.
Well, it was just it's just his default reaction to anything bad happening is go out and party.
But actually, it wasn't me.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
I was ready for bed. I was, all in my snugs, and all I was. All my friends were outside. But let's go. Oh, dang it! I'm gonna jump in the shower.
Is that why you just suddenly dropped off TeamSpeak last night then?
Yes, because there was 2 cars outside my house beeping, going, "Come on, let's go." Alright, looks like I'm off.
I never did get a resolution to the chicken thing. Which I should probably explain in stream, because it's an only in Ireland story. So, last night I was on TeamSpeak chilling out, and I heard from downstairs, "Hey, have a look, there's a chicken on the road." I'm like, okay, there's a dead chicken. No, I went downstairs to investigate. There was a chicken roaming around the estate, and it, I think, went into my neighbour's house. Just completely at random for no good reason. Just a chicken wandering about. When's the next multiplayer sim? By the looks of it, today. But the next video is going to be like next week. Hopefully, if we can all actually manage to get into the same place at the same time this week.
Has the Massacre Pack updated?
Yes. And I've updated Dusty Cove, as you know. Which actually I think... aren't you using my version of Dusty Cove?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you got that version at least. Fun fact, when I do fixes to maps, I usually give them to Sim and Landy because they're usually using the same maps. And you're looking getting me that thing, by the way.
I'll leave it uploading while I'm at work. So I
Alright.
don't think I've deleted all the i3ds and shapes, whatever they are.
Yeah, because like all I really want to do is look at the code of that, more or less, just to teach myself how to do it.
I found out why it was so big. There was PSDs in there as well.
I'm not funny? Oh, look at RV Legacy being all salty. You'd swear he was silver at the amount of salt running through his system. What time did I start? About half an hour ago, Hitachi. So you didn't miss much. Maybe the chicken broke out of KFC. We think it came from one of our neighbours. Can I make you laugh? I can't be funny on demand. I'm not a comedy robot. Most of my comedy comes from the chaos that I somehow managed to cause on every single map ever. So, I mean, I'm not funny on demand. I think I was talking... Who was I talking to about my comedy last night? I think it was Dan. That literally all of my good comedy and funny stuff comes out of me managing to break something in a funny way. Will I do an MP stream with Chris Fainson? Probably not. Just because it'd end up being chaotic and nobody would know really what to do. The MP works better as a video because we can, well, bleep things out if needs be. Because we sometimes have a habit of forgetting that we're recording. And yeah.
We probably goof around for about half an hour before we even start. Like,
Oh, that was more than half an hour. That was like an hour of us arguing. So the stuff you guys don't see is like the hour and a half that it actually takes us to start recording for an hour. Because yeah, if we're only an hour late, we're doing well. I think our record was 3 hours of derping about before we actually bothered starting.
a few
One
cups of
day.
tea, I suppose.
Well, yeah, it was like something got in the way and I'd turn off for 5 minutes, and by the time I got back, Sim and Fahy were gone to make tea, and then I ran to make tea, and it all kind of went a bit wrong. But like Fahy said, if we're only an hour late, we're doing well, and it is literally a case of you better not have any plans for the rest of the day if we start trying to do MP. Is that alright if you start? Absolutely, Hitachi. Figure out a word to do, a job to do, and do it. That's the way I want to run. That's the way I've been running this server. Hey, DJ Fusion. Sure, Peter. You just asked the same question Hitachi did. Sorry, sometimes I just laugh at random things. Oh dear. Did I see the number plate in the new bale trolley? No, I didn't, John, actually. Either way, I'll probably be, I'll probably be editing it to have a number plate of my choosing. If I use stuff in single player that has a number plate, I'll usually change the number plate to either suit the story or just be something that I want. By the way, I'm guessing you guys are storing up the corn. And Chris has confirmed that you are storing up the corn. There we go. It is digested, actually, Hitachi. That's how the game registers it. Just, how much corn is in storage? Also, is there another cornfield that needs to be harvested? I'm just gonna pull in over here real quick to figure this stuff out. So in storage we have 140,000 liters of corn, and we have field 10. No cornfields currently requiring harvesting. So yeah, you guys can sell off the corn if you want. Smiley Face is joining the game. Hello, Happy. I laugh when I see it. I think I've got it downloaded somewhere. Carturix is already off to the next field. Carturix with their relentless work. Where
I have no idea where I'm going.
That is nothing new. Oh, that's where the headers are.
Following Hitachi.
Well, there's a spare combine over here if you want to grab that.
I'm slurrying with Hitachi.
Oh, that's gonna end well. What? What? Dang it! And your ruse is already up, Sim. Well done.
Huh?
Your fake name, dude.
Peter.
Peter Hoofen.
I gave away when I said Sim likes handsome.
Yeah, that's how I figured it out.
What's happened?
Does anybody want to bring us another combine to the field? I've got the header with me.
Hitachi, you can't reverse back down. Could you save me from this bridge?
Never mind. I've dropped the header in the worst place possible, in the worst way possible. Disregard. Where's Carturix gone? Field 44 by the looks of it. How did I do that? I don't know. That was just a thing that happened.
This is real water on this river, isn't it?
Yeah, but I should have vehicle water brake turned on.
I think the easiest way was just we could fall in them.
Don't take my word for it because I took it off for the... I think I took it off for the MP. I can't be 100% sure. I cannot guarantee you that vehicle water brake is on.
Yeah, it's done.
Good.
Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh no, there's a gate here. And this is why I edit my videos.
Why?
Because people don't see me fall into rivers.
Or get mullered by cars.
Oh no, what will we do with the slurry tank? Hitachi, you might have to bring this one back. Because I can't get...
We operate a zero returns policy on this server, Sim.
Nope. That's all around it.
Plus, I mean, you got the admin password, so you could... Could somebody give me a bop?
Sorry, we have a zero returns policy on the server.
I'm not trying to return anything. I appear to have become impaled on a hedge. And/or a wall. I'm not entirely sure what I've hit or how, but I'm now stuck.
Hitachi, if you drop it into this little lay-by on the left here, I'll pick it back up.
How have I done this? Oh dear, the rear axle does not look happy. Who's nearby? Ramsey, you get to play some fun times. Could you ram my harvester as hard as you can at the front, please? Because I'm quite very stuck at the moment. Ramsey gets a free hit on me. Because seriously, how do you manage how did I manage this? Oh, it gets worse. The harvester isn't even on the ground. Get into the front, Ramsey. Did you even hit it? I may have to reset this. Come on. I think I'm moving backwards slowly, but that might just be my own imagination.
These dirt roads are really slow.
I need a wheel loader. That may be a thing. I don't know how I've managed this. Don't get yourself stuck too now, Ramsey. Good lord. Then we need a third tractor just to get your tractor out. There's movement. I'm not entirely sure if it's positive movement, but there's movement. Smiley face. Smiley face and oh my god, I'm freeing up. I'm nearly free. I'm free. I'm free, and I'm not entirely sure how I got free, but I'm free. After 6 days of being stuck against a wall, the combine's folded up.
It's really hard to spread fertilizer on a multiplayer server because sometimes the lag like makes detection not short.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful about where the lag actually is. Hey, GD, who's managed to join at the... Oh, this is soybeans. Yeah, so this is going to be done super quick because we're never going to need to unload. 3 Dominators doing soybeans. Totally legit. Also, some lunatic planted sugar beets at some point, so we're going to have to try and figure something out about that. Nope, not able to reset weights. It's actually not possible in the game anymore, Rob. There was a patch out this morning to fix that.
Weights?
Yeah, you can't reset weights anymore. True fact.
Oh, lose mine. That's news for me.
I mean, it's not just to annoy Rob, but... Plus, I mean, you shouldn't be trying to use a 600 series Massey on a 6-meter cultivator. Just putting that out there. Hey, WD and P43 Twazi, young Chris. I'm doing good, GD. How you doing? My headache is returning. Fantastic. I think it might well be the flickering albeit almost invisible to the human eye, of that LED that's causing my issues. Because it got a 50 Hz flicker. In fact, I'm going to turn it off just for a bit to see if that's actually what's causing the problems. Because it's pretty bright outside, and even with my window open, it's quite warm in here. There's Mr. Simulate.
Oh, my name is Peter Hoffman. Hoffman.
P. Hoofman.
Peter Hoffman.
Do I have any different tractors from the two small ones? What? We got a bunch of Massies and a couple of T-dubs.
Last time I've actually ever driven this thing, it's quite nice. The 3090.
Yeah, apparently the interior's not true to life at all, but
It's also very flat on the inside.
yeah. I mean, the 600 series, actually, most of the Massey pack was actually, it's a bit of a letdown in my opinion.
Well, we know why the 3090's like this.
What country do I live in? Mars.
Jupiter.
Matt in 9487's joining the game. And I smell links. Do I have a Massey 8700? Not, not on this server, no. We've got super small stuff on this server. It was only last night that we got the first 6-meter cedar. Because I like running kind of challenge maps with smaller equipment. I've just noticed, by the way, I'm gonna have to double check here. I think the particle system on half of this harvester's upside down. Yeah, the particle system on the left, well, the right hand side of the harvester, left as you look at it, is upside down. That's really interesting. I don't know exactly how that's happened. See you, Tina. How did that... How does somebody do that? Like, screw up that badly. Hey, Stevie, how you doing?
Maybe I'd lag once and
There was a little pang there of an autosave.
that's all it is.
Yeah, 15-minute autosaves. You watching on TV? You're gonna join now? Nice one, dude. Feel free. Hello, Maria O'Brien. How are you doing today? Yeah, those of you in harvesters, have a look at the move your camera around to the front. Have a look at the left-hand side of the header. The particle system's upside down. That's really weird. That's a really dumb mistake to make. What's the best thing I can do? I don't know.
You speak Klingon.
I can speak nonsense. I'm really good at talking nonsense.
Oh, I'm right behind the Tachi. I can tell without even opening my PDA because there's some weird track marks on the ground.
Yeah, there are two Joskin slurry spreaders on the map.
We were using the marshals.
But yeah, because
Oh, I see them.
it's the bigger Joskins. Not the little one that's almost identical to the Marshall. What mod do I think is the best? The one that you like the most. And what mod I like the best changes on a near daily basis. And it depends on the map too. T-dubs are really good. I do like the T-dubs. I like seasons as well. I know soy mod's on the way-ish, and we kind of in two minds about that. More realistic, same kind of thing as soy mod. Stuff that is slow to get down, but would be really nice at the same time. Hey, Sundrop, how you doing? Don't know if I said hello to you already, but hello. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to hit the like button and hit subscribe as well. Top 5 tractors of FS17. Ford TW5, Ford TW15, Ford TW25, Ford TW... I don't know. Most of the like really good stuff is default in game. But Giants have... yeah? Giants have done really well today, this time around at getting good quality stuff in game. Class are good. The Class 900 series is quite good. The one I'm using in the MP. Chris's tractor, the one that hasn't been shown yet, is really good. I like that one. Did you try that out yet, Sim?
Is that the Lego one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Dusty Cove. I'm just looking around now as I'm driving down the road. It's really nice.
It's really hard to believe he did this in 6 weeks.
No, really. I know people that have been working on maps for months and they don't look as good as this.
Well, you look at Donetsk. I've been working on that for apparently 2 years and it doesn't come out as well as this. This soybean
fast truck.
Don't cheat money in. You could probably rent one actually.
I'm not even signed in as admin.
Oh. You ain't getting a fast track then, are you?
Nope. I'm in the Massey now anyway.
Well, you got a Massey like 8700. Probably rented. We got 25 grand. And we're harvesting soybeans.
Oh, we got the big Joskins now. I shouldn't have to travel back and forth as much.
Yeah.
In fact, there's 2 of us doing it. I reckon we're going to get it done before we even... That's not my field.
It's come to my attention the quickest way to get this field done is just to take nothing but left turns. Maria O'Brien says the 2 of us are her favourite YouTubers. Although I'm guessing it might be somebody on their mother's account. Server details please, !MP, !MP mods. We'll give you all the server details. I should have got a Diddy Deets command like you did, but nah. Hello, Ruben Pennings.
So me and Hitachi just realised something. Both ways are exactly the same. We tried to see who was quicker getting you, and we literally got back at the exact same time.
No.
I think. Actually, it's not you. I think my way was quicker.
Hitachi's coming through the yard now. He's just about to come into the field.
Oh, it's not. I'm already walking away.
Hedgehog. Hello, Hedgehog. I'm doing good. A bit weird in the head, but meh, it's nothing new there. I don't know why, but for some reason I've just not been sleeping for the last, like, 3 weeks. I've not been sleeping properly.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, got like 5 hours sleep last night, which was fun, I guess. Probably gonna hold Carturix up here. Then right turns? No, I'm turning left. I mean, the left turn, well, I'm going to be turning right up just along here because this is curved to the right. But if I turn nothing but left, for long enough, it'll bring me to the right. Yeah, it's the heat in here is getting to me now. Like, I had to blow my fan for a bit earlier on. In fact, I'm just going to move some air about now. Because it's just there's no breeze and it's warm. My PC's blowing out heat, so it's not fun. Not fun times for Dave. No heat there, just rain. It is just warm and sunny here, which is, if I wasn't inside roasting slowly, I'd be really happy about it. It's just waiting for my weather app to update. 23 degrees outside and probably closer to 40 or 15 here. Shall we do passes now? It's probably going to be faster. Oh, you were talking to Peter or Hitachi. I thought it was one of the harvesters. Hello, Shirley. Fail. Yes.
We have confused a lot of people by making my name Peter.
Yes. Tablet set battery so you can't hear him. Ah, that's fun. You probably should have charged his tablet a bit more. I mean, on the bright side, it's really easy to harvest soybeans. Because all you need is a bog standard header. You don't need anything special. And I still think soybeans are the best crop to do if you want money quickly. Like, realism aside, because you wouldn't really be growing too many soybeans in the UK. It's probably the best crop to do on any map if you want money super fast.
I thought you got more for canola.
I don't know. You get more crop from canola, but I think you get more money from soybeans, even with the differences in the yield.
I saw a mod the other day that drops a swath with canola and soybeans.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. I did not know that. I don't think it's possible.
Well, I mean, there are harvesters out there that do windrow harvests. But you wouldn't do it for canola, for sure, because that's... Like, canola's really... volatile when you're harvesting it. Well, it's volatile. The canola will actually come off the stalks pretty easily. Can't find the server. You gotta have the version of Dusty Cove that's actually on the server. Otherwise you won't be able to find it if you filter by Dusty Cove. When is Sim stream? Dunno. Probably not for a little while. Has there been any word from Landy, by the way, Sim?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, you got eaten by a bear.
It's seeming that way, isn't it? When Sim streaming again? I don't know. Probably not anytime soon.
Oh, I'm empty.
How am I today? Headachy, which isn't good. Probably through lack of sleep. Probbery, yes, probbery. I don't remember getting the back thingies for those. Okay. Maybe Landy's permanently moved to Canada. Well, Landy, last I know, was camping, and I think he still is, potentially. Or on his way back now. And when he's camping, he's got no internet, so it's almost impossible to know what's going on with him. What do I make my thumbnail with? Photoshop. He's hiding from the Mounties and bears. Oh my.
I thought you were going to give a really Dave answer then.
I
Pixels.
did. I did, because he asked what I'd make my thumbnail PH with, and I said Photoshop. With a TH. Am I from Cork? No. I've got a lot of family in Cork, but I'm not myself from Cork. If Faye's playing around with this blind placement script, he's finally realised that it's actually the way forward of mapping. Hello, Lyle.
Oh, gosh. I hate to think where my map would be if I didn't have that. Like, I'll put Ranley, the big one.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine Donetsk if I'd never found that script or never started using it? I'd still be on the big central area. Like, just because I'm so slow at placing the stuff down manually. Even the clutter's gonna take a while to get in. And of course I do the Dave thing and just head off in a random direction again. Isn't Dave from Tip? Dave may or may not be from Tip. Trees enough fun either. You can place them with blind placement, Fahy. That's the thing.
I think someone's tried to troll your server.
Why?
Field 25 has got strips of something ghost in it.
Yeah, that's been like that for a while. GPS? Why would I need GPS? I've got DPS, Dave Positioning System. Which means I just go off in a random direction when I feel like it. See, look, Carturix is joining in the DPS madness. What do you think of the tractor on your comp pick? I can barely see it, Lyle. Hello, Eddie Scap. How are you doing today? I've got 3 new messages on Snapchat. Oh my god. I feel like Eddie. What is Sim like when he's not recording? Annoying. And smelly. I don't know how to answer that, to be quite honest. Because when he's recording the MP, it's just us chilling out, so it's much the same sim as I'm used to.
Sim being Sim.
Yeah, I don't watch Sim's videos anymore, so...
I'm very charming when I'm not recording.
That's one word for it. That's one word for it, I guess. What's my Snapchat? Private. As is Sim's and probably Eddie's.
I have Snapchat. I'm on
What's that you speak of?
Oh, you know what Snapchat is, Chris.
Don't have it though.
Yeah, Eddie's is private unless you're unless you're a girl.
I don't mind it when YouTube gives out more than one ad, but I hate it when it gives us
The
two
same
ad.
ad. Yes.
Just watch the same ad but twice.
That's why people use ad block, is because there's not many ads in the pool a lot of the time. Eddie's is apparently private. Something tells me that's not true. Never. Yeah, sure, Eddie. You keep claiming that.
Is the admin password the same as it was the other day?
Yes, I don't change the admin password when I'm setting up for the MP recording, so... Just so that I can remember it more than anything else. You do some mowing, sure, if you want to take care of everything to do with that. Because last time somebody started mowing, it nearly killed my computer.
Dave,
Yes?
can you give me the first letter so it can re-jog my memory?
F.
Right, good.
Do you want me to PM it to you?
Yes, I forgot. I've slept since.
Oh, for goodness sake. Sent!
Why is the password Fahy Smells?
Because he does. Everybody in Galway does.
Johnny lives in Liverpool.
Everybody in Liverpool does too. In fact, he says you smell.
I bet there's at least one person in here right now who just typed in Fahy smells into the admin thing.
Oh, you can guarantee it. Timeouts at the ready, says Fahy. Hello, the unknown gamer and Thomas Gaming Duff.
Thank you, Robert.
I don't know who's header trailing. Who's header trailer I'm stealing, but I'm stealing a header trailer. It's Cartoorix's. Okay, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. I'll head out onto the road and block it up while I sort mine out. Doot 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 doot. In before Sim comes along and just slams into me. Hey, Stormrunner.
Oh dear. Sort of Rainbow Challenger in the store.
It's my DRM mod. Apart from Dusty Cove. Dusty Cove in itself is a mod that prevents trolling now. Which is kind of nice. Where to next? Because I saw another couple of fields that did need harvesting. Field 25 and 30 and 23 and 17.
Dave, you know you said you could probably rent a JCB?
Yes.
To rent a JCB for one day is £18,000.
You could rent one.
Good. It'd be a waste of money.
When's the next MP episode out? Next Saturday, most likely. We didn't get round to recording this week because everybody had random stuff happen. I'll put it that way.
I've got recording full stop. There's not going to be a video on Monday, I don't think.
Yeah, everybody's been having stuff going on. Lag. There we go. That's how to take a roundabout the correct way. You need your TARDIS teleport. Oh, stop with the TARDIS teleport. And 17 DLC on the horizon. There's Platinum coming out in November, and that's about it. That's worth getting at least.
Okay.
Alright. Because you got the straw glorified mod. Which the price was announced today, and that's €20. Which, when you can get the game for 35, is a bit of a rip-off. Yeah, Tachi, I saw the Tito at the roundabout. You're probably going to come up on me in a minute, actually. If you're coming down this way.
Hello, Dave. That Dave.
Bad Boy 7575. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. I don't know why it's broken up subscribed like that, but it has. The other series just because Sim just messes about. The thing is though, Lyle, we all mess about in that series. That's the fun of it. Is it's just us screwing about with each other. It's not like us playing super serious and somebody ruins it all. It's just us playing Farm Sim and enjoying it. And if it means we're messing about, it means we're messing about. Where do I want the Tito put? Literally somewhere will do. There we go. Confused the Combine to a nice degree there. Sim's the one you notice the most. That's because you guys are used to Sim playing super serious. You guys are used to Sim playing super serious, so you notice him screwing about more. Like you're used to me screwing about, messing about in streams and tipping stuff over. But when you see Sim, who's usually, you know, super serious, everything's realistic, and then you see him in the background of, we'll say, last week's video, getting completely demolished by a car in the background because I turned on traffic without him knowing it. You notice that a lot more because you're not used to seeing that kind of stuff happen in his videos. Fahy to the rescue. What are you doing, Fahy? What have you done? I get the feeling that turning traffic on and off is going to be just the running joke in that entire series. Apart from randomly teleporting each other's tractors about. You rescued Sid. You did actually. But yeah, like there's always running jokes going through the multiplayer. Some of them get noticed, some of them don't. Like in the Manchester multiplayer, it was always us making fun of Rusty because he couldn't do anything. It's actually, you can, you know, there's not many on the server. If we need a slot, I'll kick you. But you can, yeah, you can hang about on the server. It's, yeah, Liz, that's exactly why we do it. It's us being us and just playing Farm Sim in our own way, as opposed to the way that we do for YouTube. It's a lot more fun. It's a whole lot more fun than being super serious doing Let's Plays as we usually do. That sounds weird, I know, but it's true.
Just the way to let steam off as well.
That's it as well, Chris. Well, you got to saw all of the you got to see all the chaos that goes on with those recordings, and that wasn't unusual.
No.
Like that is just us doing multiplayer where we can't figure out who wants to do an intro. It took us an hour to decide who's doing the intro. And even then, what was... I think the intro that actually got put into the video was the third one.
I think so.
Because I did the whole joke intro where Sim said, "Don't say this," and I immediately said it about everybody. Then I did the hooray intro, and then I did the serious one. Stevie's doing a flat map with the stuff he uses, so his usual style of map, Rob? Yeah, you guys don't see half the stuff that goes on. For a good reason, because half the stuff that goes on we can't put on our channels. Especially before the video starts. Do I have a grain cart? Somewhere. There's somebody carting grain somewhere, surely. But it's not going to be a big deal because I'm likely to actually be finished this field before I need to be unloaded. So it's not going to be the end of the world if, you know, I'm running a bit low on space in this thing coming up towards the end of the field. Because if all comes to all, I can always grab a tractor myself and grab a trailer.
Alright then, what's people doing?
I'm harvesting still. And feeling hungry. I know it's your mom's account, Maria. I figured as much. Certain people kind of stand out because they're clearly on parents' accounts. Rob with the dad jokes.
Why is there a T-dub in the middle of the yard with a trailer full of silage?
Oh, that's the T-dub that was abandoned at the roundabout. You're in the process of moving. It doesn't sound like you're doing a very good job of moving the trailer if it's just abandoned there.
I'm trying to think of really unrealistic ways to put it into the thing, but...
What's my snap score? Yes. I don't know. I don't particularly care. When's the stream ending? It'll be ending at about 7 o'clock. Although I get the distinct feeling I might have to change what you're seeing on screen before then. It's like really getting warm in here right now. I'll turn the LED back on so you guys can see me properly. If my head looks shiny, it's because I'm actually sweating. Yeah, stream's gonna end at about 7 o'clock, at which point I'm gonna go make some food because I'm already hungry and there's only, what, an hour and a half for me to wait. And then probably 10 minutes while I microwave something up. Gonna be a smelly sim? Possibly, Lewis, possibly. Longer the better. Debatable. Debatable. Whether the longer the better for streams. And oh god, here's Sim. What are you doing? See you later. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream today, do hit the like button, do hit subscribe, and do all of the things with the buttons. Because I'm a good YouTuber and know what I'm talking about. What are you doing, Sid?
I'm not doing it, you are.
What do you mean I'm doing it?
You're controlling the accelerator on the tractor.
Oh, you got follow me mode on.
Is follow me turned on?
No. There's no actual follow me, but that's what I call that mode and thingy. You're gonna have a lot of fun in about 5 seconds.
Why?
Good move, good move. You asked Sim a question, sure. Doesn't mean he's gonna answer it, but you can ask it.
I was looking for a trailer, that's why I was here.
No trailer in this field, dude.
Missed a bit, Dave.
Your princess is in another castle.
Missed a big bit.
Yeah, that's a random other crop that shouldn't have been there in the first place. I mean, I'm in a better position than Carturix, who's literally got 2 crops in his field.
Yeah, just plough the other one in, cultivate it in, whatever.
Yeah, or I could just nip across the road when I'm done with this to get the random extra crop.
Hello, Dave. That Dave.
Alan's
Dave,
Games, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay.
What is the best Dusty Cove or Sandy Bay? Sandy Bay, because it's based in Devon.
I'd say Dusty Cove myself, just because it... I don't know, I prefer for some reason.
It's new and shiny.
It's new and shiny.
I'm trying to imagine if Sandy Bay just come out, what would I prefer? And that's a hard one. I think Dusty Cove's Cornwall, which is pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, Dusty Cove is Cornwall. Which means Dusty Cove has better pasties.
Yeah, but there's no... People never say Devon or Cornwall, they just say Devon or Cornwall. We even have the same... We share a police force and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
The Devon and Cornwall police the word I can't say because...
Constabulary?
Yeah, it makes my tongue go...
Con? Let's try and teach Sim right now. Con. Stab. You. Larry.
Whoa, hang on a minute. PG stream.
Con stab you, Larry. That's actually a really good way of learning how to pronounce constabulary, actually. Constabulary. Okay.
You said it. You said it that much now. Even you're starting to mess up. You say it. I bet you can't say it 20 times while shaking your head.
Butts, 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 butts. No. Oh, it's... Why is there no breeze? I'm like looking at the window, even the tree outside isn't moving as such. Fan can go on to setting number 2 now. I feel like I'm in an oven, it's amazing. I'm losing weight so quickly. Can I get cow? I think there are cow on this map. Your FS17 is stuck on the loading screen for 30 minutes. What do you do? Check your log, because something's gone wrong in your log. Most likely.
This is why I don't recommend dodgy mod sites.
Yeah, this is why I recommend only downloading trusted mods. Too many... 21 gigs of mods? How do you even get 21 gigs of mods? I should have said it 20 times. Oh, Stuart, you're right.
I bet he's got every map ever released for FS17.
Yeah, I went through my mod folder last night and got rid of a bunch of stuff.
Oh, you get rid of some maps.
Yeah, I still need to get rid of a few maps. Do I ever change the flavor
American
from
stuff.
Do I ever change the flavor from e-sync? Nope. Consistency is the key to success. If you're gonna make your own account, unsub from the Maria O'Brien account, dude. Because I don't want fake subs. Hello, Jack. How are you doing today? Yeah, if you want a list of bad mod sites, just ask Rob for any suggestions for mods. He'll probably link you one of them. And yeah, Scum Hub is the worst. By far. And yes, I am one of these people that will actively tell people to unsubscribe if they're making new accounts. Because I don't want to have, like, 5,000 fake subscribers. Don't see the point of that. 20.5 gigs, 352 files, good lord.
Oh dear.
Mod Hoster's fine, or Mod Hub is fine, FSUK is fine, Mod Hoster's hit and miss.
Mod Hoster itself is okay, but what people put on may not necessarily be.
Yeah, Mod Hoster, they quote unquote check the mods, which is literally just checking that there's a zip file there and no viruses.
I don't think they do check on mods though. Like, they say they do. Because that JCB still on there, which is actually a bin thing.
Yeah, somebody's uploaded an Ogre Wagon called a JCB something or other. What about Maru.net? Maru.net is 100% trustworthy. That is a site that doesn't get many mods, but the ones that they do, and they don't even have like quality control there. It's literally just the guys who upload to Maru are good. Anybody can upload to it, but it's a super quality site. Yeah, with Mod Hoster, if anything gets less than 3 stars, it's not worth getting. 3-star is usually bad, or somebody's done a comedy mod. How do you make a new account? I can't remember. I can make them super easy because I got a business YouTube account. Which is kind of silly. Yeah,
that's
Mod
what I
Hoster
mean.
isn't the problem. It's the uploaded.net is the problem. Because I've got a vendetta against uploaded.net.
See, I don't mind uploaded.net, although it's a bit weird with the hour thing. Because they have, quotation mark, parental control on their site, whereas some of them... It's a good job on that, I'll put it that way.
I disagree with you on uploaded. I have got some very, very...
non-PG.
not very fun ads from uploaded in the past. LS mod companies usually are alright. I think there's like a forbidden mods or something like that. That's quite good. Well, McDonald's playing, so I should probably turn the music up a bit.
Oh, please don't sing while I'm in Discord.
Why? You constantly do it on TeamSpeak.
Yeah, that's just to annoy you.
Am I going to FarmCon? I don't know. If it's in Germany, probably not. If it's in the UK and they actually speak English, maybe. Because I don't want to have my brain destroyed by having to try and translate for a full weekend. Hitachi, go ahead.
Hey, Combine friends.
Yeah, FarmCon's already gone. So it's over and done with for a year. Are you saying
go next year?
Even if it's in Germany, because you won't understand a word that anybody's saying.
Me?
Yeah.
FarmCon is but they do it in English, no? Bad
No.
English, but they do it in English.
90% of it's in German, dude. There's very little of it where they speak English. Like, the only reason the mod contest results were in English was because they realized it was on Facebook. It took them 10 minutes to realize this.
All I need to do is learn how to say yes. And then anytime someone speaks to me, I just go, yeah.
Yeah, but you won't know how to order beers.
I just do it in Spanish. It's fine. Cerveza.
I mean, if I had the money, I'd probably go to FarmCon. Act as Sim's bloody translator, apparently. Unless he wants to buy me a ticket over there, I probably wouldn't go. Worst thing is, I could see you doing that as well, just because you want a translator.
Probably. I wouldn't actually go there. There's nothing for me to see.
Yeah. I mean, if there was a FarmCon UK, maybe. Hey, Dusty Dave and Oxygen David showing up at the same time. Saturday is official. Am I going to Insomnia at the NEC on the August bank holiday? Probably not. Bank holiday weekends tend to mean I get plenty of time to record on Mondays, and I don't want to be super tired on a Monday. In general. I'm doing good, Dave. Thank you very much for asking. There we go. I'm getting kind of bored of harvesting now, so I'm going to swap to a different job in a minute. How many T-dubs are in? Oh, the 25s are both in use. I might buy myself a T-dub 25. Started getting the canola up yesterday. Very nice show. Intentionally calling it canola, by the way. You have the mod link. Exclamation mark MP mods. We'll get you the mod link. And you'll load. There's probably silage to sell, Matt. If you want to test your side panel joystick. The Hex! The Hex! The curse of all Dungeons and Dragons players. The Hex is not in the correct position.
Why are the streetlights on? That doesn't happen in single play.
Probably an MP specific bug, I'd imagine. Chris, I'll take it once I've done this field. Hello again, Ben the Gamer. How you doing?
Don't mind the money going down. I'm at a fuel station.
That's grand. Hang on a second. Did you get yourself a fuel Bowser?
Yeah.
Oh dang it, dude! We were just driving things over to the fuel stations as and when we needed fuel.
I didn't buy it. It's rented. It cost like £400.
Dusty Cove and Faye are having a minor disagreement in chat about spline placement script. That said, anybody who's ever used it will know that it is probably the most useful thing in GE once you get it. Because it cuts out the tedium of Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. I'd argue Faye wins that argument, Rob.
Like I always say, it puts it roughly down for you, not completely down for you. You still have to tweak them sometimes. If you got the node in the correct position, you don't need to tweak anything. That's the thing, is it's all down to the node on the item itself, because you can get the script to do 90% of the rest of the work. Like with the hedges, if you're using one of the hedges that has the node in the middle, you can literally move the node. And once you've got that done, that's solved everything. Because now I'm putting hedges down, and I literally don't need to care where I'm putting them. Davis apparently challenged Faye to a hedge off. Or me, potentially. I'm not sure. Winner gets take ages to fill up.
It's annoying for people editing your maps for private edits. Technically every map I use is a private edit at this point, except... Oh no, Orchard is, because I've updated seasons. Yeah, all the maps I'm currently using are private edits, to a certain extent. Hey, can you actually execute 8 splines at once? I'm curious. Because if that's the case, then I can just spline up the rest of my hedge system tonight and execute it once. Yes, he did, Matt. He did completely fill a rented fuel Bowser.
Oh, well, I was going to be nice and take it to everyone else, and then I realised that involves a lot of driving, so no, I'm not. Took it to Caturix instead.
It does it linearly, so you can't execute multiple splines at once. There's Itachi off with his front loader. Takes the topmost one. Oh, okay. See, I don't know how it works. I just execute one spline at once because it's easy. Lets me know what way I'm doing it. Hello, Zach. How you doing today? Dave, not a hope. Because I haven't even touched field depths yet.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah.
I've just done all mine on my other map. They were interesting to see the least.
Did you test out that script you sent?
No.
No. Okay.
I think they changed the way it works, didn't they? Because that's for FS15.
I presume so. I mean,
That was script was released for Farm Sim 13, I think.
Well, could you not check it in Randy? I'm just thinking of a way we can test that script.
Well, we won't know what to put down.
But the thing is, we could theoretically figure it out. I don't know why The field def spline scriptless, yeah. And Dave, I really wish they did as well, because it makes no sense it being squares. It really makes no sense. Because splines you can make any shape you want. See you, Chwaji, young Chris. Yeah, Dave, the day Fahy uploads his map is the day he comes visit me. Because he actually needs to borrow my internet just to do that. Or at least to get it done within, you know, a few hours. You know, it's a bad situation where it's easier for Faye to drive like 2 hours. Mooch my internet, upload the map, and then drive 2 hours back. That's actually the faster solution for Faye to upload his map.
Speaking of maps, I can't wait for Ings Farm.
Yeah.
I heard it's coming out the same day as Half-Life 3.
Hey, Brookoid. And Joe, Fahy's internet is legitimately that bad. It's the same kind of internet I used to have way back when I was only doing videos. Fahy, that's your download speed, it's your upload speed that's important for the map, and that's presumably going to be like 0.05 or something stupid. 0.01 upload. So whenever you're feeling like your internet's slow, Sim, 0.01 upload speed is Fahy's.
The internet's not slow, it's just restricted, which is even worse.
Yeah, I'm just going to abandon the harvester there and figure out something else to do. Let's have a look around the map.
Because I live so close to Cornwall. That's why it's slow.
Probably. I'm gonna do some slurry spreading. Up. Who keeps... do I like the new map? What new map? There's a lot of maps after coming out lately. You're foraging straw. Oh, that'll... Yeah, I can do that, actually. Just leave the Joskin in the trigger. Oh, I was just gonna slurry something to do. I can actually forage straw instead. That would actually be much more useful. Yeah, super fast fiber, the only way to go with internet in 2017. Because it's just better. It's objectively better. Ooh, T-dub.
Still haven't rung Virgin, actually.
You still haven't? I shouted you last week to do that, dude. I mean, granted you were AFK working or something. You'll tell me the field once you're... It's over by the main yard, I know that much. My guess is 42. I think 42 needs some stuff doing to it. Oh, the old farm. I haven't heard much good about that, to be honest. It's field 42 because I can see it from here, Hitachi. This is what happens when you know how to read maps, is you can figure this stuff out. Fiber's worth any bit of money. Like, yeah, you get hassled with bad modems and routers from time to time, like what I've got. But the speed you get when it's working is totally worth a bit of extra money. How are you, Connor Hines? How are you doing today, sir? And in some cases, yes, it is cheaper than getting a copper connection. You give it to the cows. Fair enough, Hitachi. It's bad and uses those located calls. Oh. Have I also seen the new truck? The hook lift one? Yeah, I've got hook lift trucks. I am doing well, cause I've hit the same wall twice. I've already got a bunch of hooklet trucks. I don't see the point in getting another one. Being blunt on that matter, it's just... yeah, living next door to banks is a good way to get stupid fast internet. I live just down the road from the telephone exchange, so mine's about as quick as it can get. Even on Wi-Fi. Like, I'm streaming on Wi-Fi. This is yeah, it's stupid. It shouldn't happen. I mean, what upload do I get on Wi-Fi? Close on 20. It's usually pretty maxed out. Easiest way to Field 42 is going to be via the yard. Look at Joe Wilson being a real cynic with maps and mods. Your exchange is within stone's throw. Mine's... If I was to throw particularly hard, it would literally be within stone's throw. What other games do I play? At the moment, none on this channel. Right this very second. But, there's a new car mechanic coming out at the end of this week. And Sim and I are both in with it with Playway. We're the publishers of car mechanics, so we're both hoping to get keys for that. Probably... what did I say? Was it between Monday and Wednesday, I reckon? We'll get the keys if we're getting them. Maybe Thursday to push. Because they like sending out keys to pre-release so that we can build hype for the actual release maybe a day or two in advance. So I'll have that and I'll be streaming that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, on Thursday if all goes well. And it's releasing on Friday, 21st. It has a new engine, and unfortunately something I discovered during the week was that it does actually come with launch day DLC. Which is a bit of a problem. Doesn't sit well with me. By the way, Hitachi, if you're going to the cow yard, head through this field because there's a really nice shortcut by the house. The problem always ends up being the PC, Dave. Like 9 times out of 10, if you got fast internet, you don't have a good PC. It's the perfect storm to have a good PC and a good internet connection. Day 1 DLC, which is like a quarter of the price of the game and includes 2 cars. Is this the map with loads of mods? No. It's a... Dave might get offended at this. It's a pretty basic map. It was put together in about 6 weeks. It's basic enough. It's got seasons compatibility. I'm not using it just to prove that you don't need seasons to work a map like this. But there's not a whole bunch of scripts working on this. Cows are full of straw. Oh, that means you've got to cart it like halfway across the map. That's fun. What football team do I support? None as such. Sunderland I kind of follow. Do I know where to sell this? Yes, by the BGA. So all the time that I've just spent coming over that way, I'm going to have to spend going back. Because I decided to use the T-Dub. Because I thought that'd be a good idea.
I'm back.
You're welcome back.
Oh, so just here. That's good timing.
What?
I literally just got sat back down on my chair and Katorix turned up with a trailer.
I was just telling people about Car Mechanic. Did you know it's got day 1 DLC, dude?
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit silly for them to have day 1 DLC in that game that was effectively... I think it was greenlit. Plus, I mean, it's Mazdas and they don't have the MX-5. What the hell? They got the RX-7 though, which is the rotary. which means all of the puns about the name of the engine. Does that throw lag my game? Not particularly, but it can. And of course you're using auto turn and GPS, because why wouldn't you be using auto turn and GPS? FS15 had no day one DLC, it had pre-order bonuses. Pre-order bonuses and stuff like that are not DLCs. If it's free, it doesn't count as day one DLC, it's just a free add-on that isn't included on the disc. Yeah, oh! SSDs packing up are never a good thing. I'm gonna have to steal a Massey from the other yard. I'm hoping there's a Massey in the main yard actually as I'm passing through, because I'm gonna need to steal it just to get some speed into me movement here. Yeah. It always kind of sucks when an SSD packs up, because you rely on them for speed.
Dusty Dave just reminded me I should probably back up both of my maps.
That would be good. Oh, I need to back up mine actually. Thank you, Dave. Please tell me there's a Massey at this yard somewhere. Actually going to take a slight detour and just drive into the yard real quick just to make sure that... Don't think there is Itachi. I wouldn't imagine there would be, but let's see. Do I have pigs? I don't think so. Matt9487 is joining the game. And I have taken too long outside the game again, so it's broken my sound. There we go. Come on, Massey. Massey, 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 Massey. Please let there be a Massey down here. We have no pig. Server expert Carturix has said there is no pig. So there is no pig. Okay, there's no Massey here. This is going to be a fun one. Away I go at 30 kilometers an hour. So we're going to have a nice bit of time while I drive through here, just to sit and wait for me to finish driving through this field. Buy one pig and watch it multiply by itself. Maybe. No, it's actually, there's a Massey over the yard, over the BGA that I can stop in and get. Can I get pig? Probably. Is it worth getting pig? Not really. Pigs are only... They're not really too useful in game. All you can do with them is sell them. And that's actually amplified by seasons where they're only worth getting for the winter, where they're producing more pigs. So for 3/4 of the year with seasons, especially for the summer, you're actually going to want to be getting rid of your pigs. Which is a really odd situation. Am I out of Pepsi? I'm out of Pepsi. So I'm onto water now. Which I don't want to dehydrate myself. Can I get cheap? No.
I installed that table manners mod because it annoyed me.
I am very tempted to install that myself.
I don't think that would be a thing in real life. I know they make a mess, but not that much.
Not as much and not as quickly.
The sheep just don't make sense either. Like, you give them grass, they chuck grass out, you pick up the grass, you put it back into the trough. Like, you're in a field of grass, just eat it off the bit you just spilled.
Well, the same's true of the cows, because all they throw out is grass. Even if you give them silage, they'll throw out grass. I mean, I get why it works the way that it does, but it makes no sense. The only good thing is, like with pigs, you can give them, we'll say, straw, and they'll chuck out corn at you for some reason, so you can fill them up on corn by throwing something completely unrelated in. Get sheep, get a lot of money off wool. No, sheep honestly aren't worth the bother. Plus there's already sheep on the map. Stevie, my best guess would be you can't join because you're actually using the release version of Dusty Cove when I have an edited version of the map. With, of course, Dave's permission.
If you click on details, it'll tell him why you can't get in.
Yeah, click on details because there's going to be a reason.
One of them will have an exclamation mark.
Yep. It'll show up in red as well. Which is really nice that it flags it up in a nice bright red saying, no, this is wrong!
You're wrong.
So I need to upload the update. Are you literally just going to upload the version that I've got on this? Because that's perfectly fine by me. Can't even find the game. Odds are you got your filter set wrong then. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting an extra 13 kilometers an hour, which isn't much until you actually start doing long drives around maps. I mean, 13 kilometers an hour on a short distance, not much. Longer distance, like what we're having to do here, big difference. I haven't even touched Pemberton V2 yet. I feel kind of bad about that. I'm kind of jumping between 16 different things at the moment, so. The people that keep asking, oh, do I want their map for testing? This is why I usually say no, because I'm like constantly jumping between about 12 different things.
Speaking of it, speaking of Dusty Dave, I found a phantom store trigger on Orchard Farm.
Did you?
Yeah, there's two store icons. It's not a big bug. It's not even a bug. It's just one of them's inside the building half looks like something.
That's interesting. There we go. Now we're making some bank from the straw. That said, the straw is incredibly dull and boring. Is there a field near to the BJ that actually needs fertilizing? Not particularly, no.
Who do Dave? Speaking of Dusty Dave again, I should probably get ready. I got to drive to the depths of Cornwall.
Ah.
We'll finish this harvest and you finished.
So what time are you working at tonight?
I'll leave you about 7.
Yeah, you should probably start getting ready then, because it's 6 now. 10 past 6 even. You get everything right, but you still can't find the game. That doesn't... Are you looking on continental Europe? Are you sure you're looking on continental Europe? It could also be the case that the server's decided it doesn't want to show itself anymore, which is possible. And that seems to happen with increasing regularity, where servers just decide, no, no, just not feeling it today. It happens with increasing regularity. They keep hitting random walls as well, it seems. Yeah, there's a part of me concerned about the road system that I've got on Donetsk with how tight it is, and then I'm looking at these, which are, I think, similar if not the same size roads, and I'm getting around okay-ish. Doesn't alleviate my concerns entirely, but certainly puts some of them to rest. Just had some chicken pie, very nice, Tommy. Ireland's even better, Dave. Just putting it out there. Ireland, best land. Yeah, sometimes if you don't have the right version, it won't show. That's true. Especially if you're filtering into Dusty Cove and you got the wrong version. It won't show up at all. Because it'll filter for the specific hash file of the map.
I got to say, I'm with Matt. I'm a bit of a North Coast guy. Also, I found out that most of the girls that work in Nuki are Australian, which is fantastic.
Dusty Dave, don't let Rob hear you say that, because he'll never shut up about it. Plus, I mean, I've got the whole running joke with Rob that New Zealand doesn't actually exist. Which, some people think that's actually a thing, that New Zealand doesn't actually exist and it's all a big conspiracy, which I find hilarious.
It's just an extension of Australia.
Well, yeah, it's an extension of the Australian continent. It's fake Australia. Not entirely sure what Matt's doing, but thank you, Matt. Whatever it is you're doing in the cowshed. Maybe you need... Oh, yeah, that's probably it, Stevie. I completely forgot that the game version could be an issue. Keep in mind, guys, if you're not running on Steam, you don't get automatic updates, so you gotta check every so often. You're cleaning them out. Ah, thank you, Matt9487. Not you, Matt Y. Taking credit for everything. Well, I can't even be mad at you for the GE thing now, because I fixed it. I figured out where I was going wrong, and you were actually right in the fix to the problem that I managed to cause. Wow, Dave, you can't drive. This is... And you've only discovered this now, Luke? You must be new here. You must be new here, because me not driving is it's kind of a thing.
Well, technically, you can drive. Just bad.
Well, I don't know, I mean, I barrel rolled a JCB yesterday off a wall. Apparently a lot of California people in Nuki as well, Sim.
I'm yet to meet one.
They probably don't go where you work.
The staff for Australian, and afterwards I went to Burger King, and the people that are working in Burger King were Australian. What is going on here?
Welcome back again, Ben the Gamer. No updates. That's really odd, Stevie. I honestly don't know what's going on. Silly question, but are you running a legit version of Farm Sim? Because if you got a pirated version, it won't even let you connect to the multiplayer servers in the first place. I don't know that from experience. From way back when I was starting off with Farm Sim originally in FS13. Which I did eventually buy. Before anybody starts saying, oh my god, Dave, you're pirate. No, I bought it pretty quickly actually.
I can never play mine again.
What?
I can never play my FS13 again because it's on disc. And I don't have a distro.
Hey, you've gone the same way I did.
Which also means I can't play San Andreas and Vice City.
But they're super cheap on Steam. Except they're missing like all of the music.
Exactly. That's the thing that makes Vice City so good.
But yeah, nothing beats like playing the game and Billie Jean just randomly playing. Find out where your bales vanished on you. It's down to glitch the game. You have some bales in storage and then create some more, and the bales you have vanished. That sounds like you're using the LT Master Death. I got my driver's license off the back of a cereal box. I'll have you know I run my own driving school. I'm the one who taught the AI and Farm Sim and Euro Truck and ATS how to drive. Which is why they're all so perfect. Flawless.
That's why the ones on Fan Bus as well then.
Probably. Also the
Coach,
AI in Wreckfest. I've taken a wrong turn.
The AI on firm burst is like, oh, there's a massive coach coming. I don't know what I'll do. I'll pull out in front of them. But it's not like farm sim. But they stop at first to calculate whatever it is that AI do, and then they pull out, which is even worse.
What are the rules for chat? Exclamation. Ooh, that's a mod only command. Don't be a douchebag, Matt, and don't advertise yourself or anybody else without my permission. These are the basic rules. It's the basic rules of most chats. Is just rule number 1: don't be a douchebag. Rule number 2: don't start randomly advertising stuff. If I want stuff to be advertised, I want to get paid for it. No, if I want stuff to be advertised, I'll probably do it myself. It's definitely not PG. It is PG! It's perfectly good driving, Dave. PG. Totally not just made that up on the spot. See, look, do ramps and all. Extreme stunt driving in a Massey, yo. We have a few bars way too much fuel. I wonder who got that, Sim. I am really... You know what that is? That was in the mod contest, the Go Wild LT Master.
Huge blue thing.
Yeah, big blue thing, make bales.
Catmas.
I've heard that tends to eat bales from other balers. Not entirely sure why, but it does. Broke your game. Yeah, it tends to eat bales from other balers for some reason. Plus, I mean, you need to have manual engine start turned on, which I would argue is that not working with the default functions of the game.
I think Ramsey's lost.
I think I'm lost. Well, thank you very much, Matt Dave. Thank you very much. Yes. In my defense, it is incredibly hot in my room right now, and even the fan isn't working. Enough. Is it? The fan is blowing out air. It's just not blowing out enough air. I'm gonna just set it so it's going on my back. How do you sign up for this school? Just drive badly, you'll be fine. Rule number 1, accelerator. Rule number 2, accelerator. Rule number 3, accelerator. Rule number 4, turn as hard as you can. Rule number 5, don't stop. Get it, get it. Can't remember the rest of the tune. Do you remember the rap from Feel Good Inc? Did I get rid of the spider? I didn't do anything, but I haven't seen it yet today. I've taken a wrong turn again.
Hey Dave, you forgot rule number 6 of your driving school.
What? Never
Never use the steering wheel, use the walls to turn instead.
Walls are a legitimate turning strategy. Hashtag strats, yo.
In Dave's defense, his driving techniques do pay off when me, him and Fahy play GTA Online with the silly race course things.
Yes. I am always and forever winning those races. My bloomin' LED lamp is sliding off. Oh, I know what the issue is. It's not actually gripping anything. So if I leave it there like that, it should be good now. When I've got force feedback, it's fine. Exactly. Like, the people who watch me play Farm Sim and then watch me play Assetto Corsa or something were shocked with Assetto Corsa because I can actually do stuff. I can actually drive in a competent manner. Because it's actually giving me some sort of feedback as to where I need to go. It looks like Hitachi's had a minor issue. See, that's how to correctly turn a trailer, is slam your tractor into... Ooh. What's this hitting?
That's the thing I was telling you about the other day.
Oh, it's hitting the sell point.
It's the. I think there's a shovel catcher with collisions.
Let's have a look here. Oh no, I can see what this is immediately. Dave, if you want to do one more fix to Dusty Cove, move the triggers in the bale sell point just down a nudge. Because the bottom of these triggers, for whatever reason, has a collision. There is a collision there, actually, I'm looking at.
That's the shovel catcher.
No, there's a solid collision. Like, the triggers can come down a nudge as well. Because you might even miss a bale or two, but there's a solid collision here that needs moving. Which I'm guessing might well be part of the transform group that just needs nudging down.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I've just driven down the road in the harvester with the header trailer attached.
No header.
And when I left the field, there was... Yeah, when I left the field, there was a header on there. Somewhere on the map, there's a header.
Oh dear.
Good old class. Where am I? I'm on
That's the
that.
shovel trigger. Oh! Okay. I didn't know it was a solid collision. By the way, guys, that's how to give constructive feedback on an issue with a map. Is this just needs nudging down a small bit and you're fine. Sim also needs Tom Tom and a notebook. Who's Tom Tom? And why does he have two first names? So I'm gonna go spread surly, as apparently somebody decided it's called now. Even though it's digestate. I've had an issue. Yeah, no, yeah, but there are people who will call that a hot mess because there's a minor issue. And like all the issues with Dusty Cove are minor and just basically through the fact that it was a bit rushed. How long left? About 35, 40 minutes. There's Sim off to get ready for work.
Yep.
Tom Tom could be a native Indian. Yeah, I guess he could be. He's gotta get those biscuit thefts sorted. Yeah, he's on a really good case at the moment. Somebody's been stealing custard creams, and 7 boxes have gone missing in the last 24 hours. So he's off to investigate that tonight. That's where he's heading off to today. Did I see your question? No, I didn't, Scott, because I'm usually... well, I'm oblivious as I tend to be. I really need to steal something from a Twitch streamer that I watch that's like a... You know the M&R ratings that come on CDs? I need to get an OB one for just plain oblivious. Did I ban you yesterday? No, because you're still here. Still waiting on the missing bourbons? Or bourbons? I actually pronounced it correctly for once and that's gonna annoy me now. Because I annoy Sim by intentionally mispronouncing it. Let's go to field 3.
Well, the ARM team have put their
Junk on the mod hub, yes. I'm really kind to the ARM team.
that siege was pretty good to be fair.
Textures need work. What do I think the hardest thing to do in Farm Sim is? Drive well. Poplars, I guess. Just because they're so incredibly annoying and slow. Yeah, I think that prize goes to Poplars.
Yeah, that looks terrible. Ah, it's on the mod hub.
Is that pack season's ready now? What pack? Most of the Arm Team stuff has always been seasons ready because they use normal bales. Except for... Sim, do you know if the Hestons are seasons ready?
I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, that's probably going to be... New Hestons are not.
I think they might be. I think they might work because they work with auto and stuff. I think they're actually registered as bales.
Well, Liz just said they're not from what he's heard, which means we can have a chat to Rakin and see if he'll write up a script first. What DLC was I going to pay 20 euros for? None of them. I'm not. That's the straw thing that's coming to PC only, which is introducing a bunch of mods from FF15, effectively.
I'm surprised no one's bought a Heston baler.
Yesterday when we saw them, yeah. I think Matt's going to be the one that'll know for sure, because he's the seasons expert. Like, Matt's the person that's going to be more likely to know than me. Yeah, for 20 euro. Do you know if the Arm Team Hestons are seasons friendly, Matt? Because I genuinely have no clue. I spent 25 on The Witcher 3, so I mean, unless the Straw DLC is better than The Witcher 3, not really worth that kind of money. Not sure. Oh, thanks, Matt.
I think they're just bale type. No, like what's it called? It Sphinx type bales, so it might work, but I don't know if it mess up how much like it deteriorates or anything.
I think the best course of action would just be to have a quick word with Rakin and see what the bales need to be defined as to work with seasons. Who are you paying 20 euros to? Some of that's going to go to Giants because they'll be releasing the DLC officially. Some of that's going to go to Aerosoft because they're the publishers of the DLC. And some of that's going to go to BM Modding as they currently are. Sim's a robot again. Sim wasn't a robot. Sim sounded fine to me.
I might have been for a second.
How much?
Actually, no, you would have heard it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is if it was acting up, I would have noticed it straight away. It might be the music. It might be the music in the background's making you sound that way because it's kind of electronica that's being played at the moment. Kind of a chiptune kind of thing. Hello, Lizard Gaming. What's 20 euros in dollars? It'll be $20. Most sites are on a 1-to-1 conversion for euro to dollar at the moment. You love the premise on FS15. Is it worth 20 euro though? I don't think it's worth 20 euro.
I really recommend it. Contractually.
You gotta admit that they've goofed on the price.
Depends how you look. It's Aerosoft though, so Aerosoft's never been cheap.
Yeah, but it's a goof price. It should be like for what they're bringing out, €10 really maximum. And I'm in the exact same boat as you, Dave. I was gonna get it. I was full-fledged gonna get it. Then they announced the price today, and I'm like, nope. Nope.
Thought it would have been between 12 and 15, but
20. You gotta admit, 20 is kind of unjustifiable for Farm Sim DLC. That's not a full-fledged expansion like Platinum's gonna be. Because Platinum's gonna probably cost less. And they kind of goofed on the release date as well, because that's coming out 30th November. Platinum's at the 7th or the 14th. Am I playing Farm Sim 17? No, I think you'll find this is actually the farming mod for PlayerUnknown's Battleground. It's a very little known mod, very, very small mod right now. You don't play with Nightbot, it doesn't tend to end well. Nightbot might be a robot, but the mods don't tend to let people play with it too much. I mean, neither do I, but... Backwards I go. There we go. Oh god, this is gonna be loud. Mr. L's just sent a £2 super chat saying, "Hehe, love using super chat, lol," and this could blow my ears off. Because, assuming Streamlabs wants to work, because I've set up a new notification sound and it doesn't seem to want to play it, which is kind of sad. There it is! Ow! Is there a way to sort the bucket tilt on the Merlot? Yeah, you gotta invert the controls in the XML.
Hello, Dave. That Dave.
McMaster has just subscribed. Hello, McMaster. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's woken me up. Yeah, could you imagine that going off when I haven't actually been checking chat and it just it does that to me? Because I was testing it the other day, I was like, that's really loud. That's actually quite severely loud. Is this too loud? I was maybe not. Is that too loud for streams? I remember it's me, and I've got a thing where I occasionally just scream down the microphone. So no, it's not too loud for streams. Did Chris just donate money? Yes, he did, actually. Technically. You want to make that happen? You can make that happen with super chats. Do a giveaway on this game. I already did at the very start, McMaster. And here's the thing that annoys me and a lot of YouTubers, okay? Unless you've got like 50 to 100,000 subs, giveaways are not a thing you can do very often, if at all. YouTube doesn't pay well. YouTube does not pay well at all, and stuff for giveaways, number one, costs money. Usually costs money. I might be able to have a talk with some people about getting stuff for a potential giveaway in the future. But generally speaking, stuff costs money, and the amount of stress that a giveaway causes is insane. Matt Dave, I appreciate you helping the mods there. Monetization's a great thing. I'm not just saying that. It genuinely helps you kind of get the motivation to continue with YouTube.
As I said, a saving account.
For a lot of people who are like Chris and Sim, and not Landy actually, but Chris and Sim, that's just their fun money. That's their, hey, I've got, 20 quid of extra money this month from YouTube or whatever it ends up being. But for people like me and Landy, that's pretty much all the money we get per month. I know I got the Patreon going, which is much more reliable, and if you're doing YouTube as any sort of quasi job, you're gonna need a PayPal and a Patreon. Because oh my god, is YouTube ad revenue unreliable. Working out the kinks next week. Have you updated to the new definitions for seasons on that, Dave? Because that was a fun one to work out. Even with Matt's help. Because you got my ineptitude trying to work something complicated out, and it doesn't tend to end well. The only reason I did it was so that I didn't have to keep swapping versions of seasons. Only a 5-minute job. It took me an hour. Actually, installing seasons will be a lot faster because it's very, very similar to Soil Mod in FS15. Which I do like. I've just realised by the time Soil Mod's actually out for 17, or by the time Donetsk is ready, Soil Mod actually might be out, so I might be able to have a seasons ready Soil Mod map. That'd be an interesting one, where you could use seasons and Soil Mod in unison. And there's a part of me that would want to test that. There's another, much larger part of me that is thinking, Dave, no, you are a lunatic. Soil Mod is just asking for constant spraying. Hey, Manjak, you've been fishing the last... I figured you were fishing. Catch anything? For once? How do you get all the fertilizer that I'm using? You mean that I'm using right now? It's digestate from the VGA. You just unload the giant tank in the VGA. Yeah. It'll be realistic and it'll be really cool just to have the functionality in, but oh my god. Well, even with the field shapes. Like, you couldn't really expect any script to work with the field shapes I have. It would just be frustration. We reached 5,500 subscribers this stream. I don't know, it's been very odd stream. What are we on about? If I was to put Seasons and Soil Mod onto Donetsk, Lewis, I think that would be an impossible ask for the player. Because I'm already stretching what is... Seasons would be okay, Soil Mod would be the issue. Seasons... Like, even with the amount of yards that I currently have, I think the map is a big ask. I'm a fan of Soil Mod just because it's added realism, but the amount of sameness that happens kind of takes away from it. Seasons I prefer because it does the whole slowdown, so you gotta have a system in place without doing the whole... Yeah, you're gonna be spraying for a week solid. See you, Chris. Everybody's leaving. Oh god, Chris, why you do this? Why you do this, Mr. L? Headphone users, remove your... I tried to warn you. Oh my god, that hurts. I like it. That is by far the most obnoxious thing I've ever managed to get on stream. How hard is this convert maps? Not too hard initially, but they can cause so many problems. No headphones from Hanjak. I'm wearing headphones and can hear my music quite clearly, even though it's probably quiet on stream. So that was quite loud. Headphone users, I apologize, I tried to warn you. So we got about 20 minutes left. If you guys are enjoying the stream and the fact that I'm now deaf, please do hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Let's go for, I don't know how many likes we got. Let's go for 50 at the very least. We've got 20 minutes left. Let's start hitting some goals here. Let's hit 50 likes. I can accept that if we don't hit the sub goal, which was actually kind of somewhat low today, compared to yesterday where it just got demolished. So let's see if we can hit 50 likes at the very least. And if you're really... We should hit 50 then, if we've got 59 people in chat and 47 likes already. And if you're really enjoying... Oh my god, man, Jack, you douchebag. I'm prepared. Well, I think I'll change the map on the server. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I might do it. It depends on when maps are released, to be quite honest. I might do it fairly soon. But if you're really enjoying the stream, guys. Please do that subscribe button as well. More than welcome to join this madhouse, where I occasionally set things up so I'm incredibly deafened. Yeah, Ventonwin I will definitely be doing a Let's Play on. West Coast I will most likely be doing a Let's Play on. The water items are the water triggers. Can I put Snarden on MP? Orchard would be an option. But that... Dave's saying is uploading it soon and actually getting released are two different things. Because... Penbren had so many issues with trying to get it uploaded. So I don't know. Oh no, Mr. Lane's why? I'm gonna keep my headphones on this time just so I can suffer with the rest of you. Dave, be warned. Be warned, Dusty Dave. Incoming. This is not gonna be fun. This is not gonna be fun at all. Have I heard about Lancy? Yes, I've actually known for a while, Lewis. Like I always say, there's a lot of stuff that I know about that I don't talk about in streams because it's usually not my place to talk about it. Even today, there's stuff that I could have talked about that I can't. He said the same when he was doing Raiden. I warned you, Dave! I warned you this time. Ooh. Maybe I should change that sound or make it a bit quieter at least. How are we now, Chris? Because maybe deafeningly loud is a bit too loud. So not looking at XML. Well, at least now you're definitely awake, Dave. Let's look at it that way. Can't get FS17. Why not, Stomp? Never realized how nice the 208. What are you? Oh, the combine. Yeah. Stevie, the rules command is mod only. It's from a period when I was being really pedantic about stuff. I'll change that after the stream if I remember. Let's get this backed up so that I can actually take the turn I need to. See you, Mr. L. Enjoy. Am I finishing in 15 minutes? Yes. I'm gonna run off for dinner in 15 minutes and make myself some noodles. Got some Singapore noodles downstairs that need some cooking in the microwave.
Alright, I'm getting ready for work. See you later.
See you soon.
Bye.
See you later.
Enjoy. For Turks, you're gonna have to suffer behind me. Because I will hit every wall on the way down, you know I will. Because you've been around long enough to know how bad my driving is. I can't see. I took that corner better blind than I would have done if I could see what I was doing. That says a lot about me, I think. Right, now we're going to speed. Going at literally a speed. Going at least 2 speeds per speed. And actually, when did we get a pickup on the map? Who's going live after me? I don't think there's a stream planned for after me kill. Summertime tends to be when everybody's doing holiday stuff. Sim's running off to work at the moment. Landy's camping. And in Canada. Fresh Eggs has gone AWOL again. Chris has some stuff going on that he can't stream because he's staying at his parents' house again. And VF is, I guess, doing family stuff. Hello, 4Bro Vlogs. You wanna watch but you had to milk. Well, that's a good reason to not watch. So what I'll do is, yeah, that air horn plus my headache, not a good combination. That's just made things worse, I think. Very Dusty's house. I think that means he'll have Ventonwin done next week. Seeing as he's so quick at mapping. So coming soon! No. There. Do you know, I think my headache might actually be from dehydration a touch. Need to find some water after the stream. Boring party then. I don't know. It means we get a good map. Yellowstone, definitely. Yeah, I can completely get behind that, Dave. I mean, we were talking about it last night, me and Sim, and if it's as good as we remember, like, even with the rose-tinted glasses looking back in time, it'll be a damn good map. I mean, it's going to be a popular map for sure, because you've got me, Sim, and Landy all egging to play it. On Google Play costs money. That's Farm Sim 18, dude. But Farm Sim 17 also costs money, just it's not on mobile. And Quentin. Yes, and Quentin. And hopefully Sergey will reappear by then. At least MP will work this time. So you think? I'm sure I can find a way to break it. Ooh. Hello again, Asthmatic Hedgehog. You can only play on mobile. Ah, that kinda sucks. We have a pallet fork for the Highlander. I don't know. We do now. Check in the reset field. When in doubt, buy something new. Well, I forgot that sheep made pallets. And pallets needed cleaning. out occasionally. How many pressure washers do we have? Plenty, but I don't know where pretty much any of them are. Yeah, I'm good at breaking farms and things. There's a sheep in the grass. I do enjoy that the easiest way to get into this field is to actually make it a much longer way to get in. You know, to reverse and all that kind of stuff. That's silly, but at the same time fun. You know, if I was coming from another angle, it'd probably be, actually there's no real good angle to approach that gate from, other than down the road, which there's nowhere you can really get straight from down the road. Interesting design decision, Dusty Dave. 3 trailers on follow. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I can imagine that must have taken about 20 minutes and 7 different tractors. And a few choice words, shall we say? Because follow me is done with the best of times. Follow me with 3 trailers on the back, even dumber. And follow me, trying to follow me is even worse. The more you chain together scripts, the worse things get. I'm supposed to feel one to do. How do you get people to donate money to your channel? Make good content. Don't beg for money. Yeah, for people to donate, getting Super Chat working is a really good start, but you need 1,000 subscribers for that, minimum. I've made a silly decision here. Matt94, I'm gonna leave you off there. Oh no, this explains why. Sorry, tank looks a bit big for this Massey. It does and it doesn't. I've seen smaller tractors pulling tanks of roughly this size before. As silly as it sounds. Incoming, Dusty Dave. Ow. Yeah, that's not helping my headache. So when Dusty Dave picks himself up off the ground, 10 minutes to go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, Stevie. That happens though. Dusty Dave incoming once again from Monjack. My poor ears. Can you choose the currency you pay? It's local currency. Dear. It's a local currency code. So we'll say you'd be paying in euro. Much like Fahy, who's just donated 5. Incoming! My poor head is going to implode. I am actually going to be deaf after this stream. This is now just a fact. It is worth. Oh my god. I actually had this on yesterday as well, and I was kind of hoping somebody would send a joke super chat, just because I knew that was gonna happen. And oh my god, my poor ears. I think I am actually going deaf. I've made some money, yes, but I've kind of lost my ability to hear. Rip headphone users in the extreme. Wow. So for those of you that are new, all the money goes towards me getting hearing aids at this point. I may turn that down for the next stream because I didn't quite expect it to be as loud as it is. Oh god. I'm gonna be rich after this stream, but I'm gonna need all the money for hearing aids. This is not gonna go well. Where to sell wool? At the spinnery. It's down by the shop, down beyond the shop, I think. There we go. Monjack's saying you could do this all day. Oh. Yeah, this is what I get for choosing a foghorn as the super chat sound. I don't regret it because it's kind of working out in my favor, but I regret it in so much as I'm now deaf. Mr. Lynn says enjoy what is about to happen. Discord seems okay with no horn. Yeah, be glad there's no horn. Because it's really deafening. Really quite deafening. I think it actually drowns me out, it's so loud. That is... Ow. I would say my ears are ringing, but they're always ringing. I think it's might have made it worse. What time am I streaming to? I'll actually be finishing up in a couple of minutes, John Deere Lover. If you want to suffer my pain, put on headphones. Because that is, yeah. How am I deaf? I think... Oh god, Fahy, why? I think Monjack, Mr. Lins and Fahy are all working together quite well to make me deaf. Incoming! Yet again. Oh god. This is about the best and worst decision I've ever made. Oh, that's incredibly uncomfortable. It's not even the volume, it's the pitch of it. My headphones might as well be turned off at this point, Matt. It's the actual pitch of it, and it's okay. Okay, that's not good. Can't beat him, John. Thanks, Dusty Dave. I was just about to say it's actually starting to give me a migraine, so I'm going to change it for next time. It's actually hurting my eyes. I've never heard a sound that hurt my eyes before. This is gonna look hilarious on my analytics. Incoming again from Manjak. Oh dear. It's just a bombardment at this stage. That's actually painful. Wow. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh god, Mr. Lins once again. I'm gonna let this one go through, but then I am gonna end the stream, guys. Because, well, it's that time, isn't it? It's 7 o'clock. Oh. It's even drowning out the voice I hear in my head. 7 o'clock, guys. That means it is the time to end the stream. And leave me with some sort of hearing intact, potentially. I can buy literally some hearing aids out of this money. So I am going to finish up by saying I've been Rainbow Dave, you've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Dusty Cove. I hope you guys enjoy. And those of you that are wearing headphones aren't completely deaf. But until next time, stay safe and goodbye.